Hello, I'd like to ask you a question today. Where does food come from? I have some pictures of, let me turn the camera here so you can see. There's rice and bananas, crackers, spaghetti, some cereal, tomatoes, grapefruit, and oranges right there. So, where does food come from? If you said, my mom makes food, or it comes from McDonald's or Taco Bell, it comes from the grocery store. Those are all very good answers. Before mom makes it, before it goes to McDonald's or the grocery store, it comes from someplace. Some of your fruits, like grapefruit and oranges and bananas, come from trees. They grow on trees. Tomatoes, so we have tomatoes and we have tomato juice here. Those are fruit that come from a vine. So crackers and cereal and spaghetti are called grains, rice as well. So rice grows on a plant. It is the seed of a rice plant, which is like a tall grass that likes to live in water. And spaghetti, this spaghetti is made from wheat. Wheat is a type of a grass that gives us very nutritious seeds, and that is what wheat flour is made from, is wheat seeds. So also, I would like to show you some pictures. Let me move some of these out of the way a little bit so you can see better. Okay, I'd like to show you in my backyard. I have, let me get my pictures organized here. I have some fruit trees growing. I have orange tree and a grapefruit tree. I have a tangerine tree. So I've got some pictures here of food that I can grow in my own backyard. So here is a picture of one of my orange trees. This orange either came from this tree or another tree that I have. Okay, over by the orange this morning, two of my pets were hunting for bugs and seeds and grass to eat. These are chickens. This is Peeps, and this is Meeps. My daughter named them. So, what do we get from chickens? A girl chicken is called a hen. These pets of mine, Peeps and Meeps, give me eggs, and I'll show you a picture of their nest box with an egg in it in just a minute. So, they give eggs. So lots of farmers raise chickens, and that's where the eggs come from that you get in the grocery store. All right. So this is Meeps. You saw her picture of her with the other chicken. Meeps is a laying hen, but she's also a meat bird. If she wasn't my pet, I could have raised her to become fried chicken or baked chicken or roast chicken or go in chicken soup. But since she's a pet, I have no plans of making her into dinner. And she still gives me lots of eggs to eat. So she does a good job of keeping the bugs away from my backyard. Here is a picture of one of the nest boxes. Do you see that egg? Does that look like a grocery store egg? It does, but it's brown. So some chickens, different varieties of chickens, lay different colored eggs. I used to have a little chicken. She was beautiful golden red color, a little red hen like the story, and she laid green eggs. But Meeps, I believe this is one of Meeps's eggs. She lays little brown eggs, and they are very tasty, cooked and boiled and fried. Here is a picture of my lemon tree. Now, it doesn't have any lemons ripe on it now, but you'll notice right up here in the front, right here, those used to be flowers, and now they're little baby lemons. So by next fall or winter, I should have some beautiful yellow lemons on the tree. I got a surprise this morning when I was looking at my fig trees. So this right there is a fig growing, and usually the leaves come out and then a little tiny fig comes out. But look at that, how big that is. That's going to get to be about this big, and it's a brown fig, and it tastes so yummy and sweet and makes really good dried figs and fig jam. Right up here, how many of you like pomegranates or pomegranate juice? This gnarled, that's another word for twisted or not straight, tree is a pomegranate tree. And the pomegranate season is done, but there's one lone pomegranate still hanging up on the tree because guess what? Miss Rachel couldn't reach it. It was too high up. So pomegranates grow on a tree too, and we get to have pomegranate juice or little bits in our salad. This, let's see, let me look at this. Oh, this is a mulberry tree. You might not know what a mulberry tree is, but they have berries all over them. The birds love to eat them. I like mulberry jam or mulberries over vanilla ice cream. Yum. This picture is a picture of, I don't know whether you can see, there's a fig leaf, so I have another fig tree, but there is a tangerine tree here. This one's a little blurry, and there is a grapefruit tree. You might be able to see some yellow in that picture. So grapefruit and tangerines and oranges and figs grow on trees. I also have, do you like peaches or nectarines? Those grow on trees too. They're called stone fruit. So I want you today to look around in your kitchen and see if you can name where the food came from. Did it come from a plant? Did it come from an animal? Did it come from a tree in your backyard? I also have an activity that I think you might be interested today. How many of you get neighborhood grocery flyers? I've got one here, one from Aldi's and one from Stater Brothers. So I was thinking, so we can practice our cutting, that you might like to cut pictures of foods that grow on a tree or come from an animal. So if it's meat, it comes from an animal. If it's eggs, it comes from an animal. So, for example, this taco has things in it that come from plants. And I think I see some ground beef down there. That comes from animals. And mangoes grow on trees, grapes grow on vines. So you can use your scissors to cut out some pictures of fruit and vegetables and meat and name. Do they come from a plant? Do they come from an animal? So make sure you have a adult supervising you when you're using your scissors. Okay? Now, what do you do if you don't have scissors? I will tell you and I will show you. So you can take and you can finger tear. And that builds up our hand strength so that we can write better and we can cut with scissors better if we have strong fingers. So go slow and tear carefully. Don't just rip it because the picture could just rip right in half and it won't look very good. So I finger tore that out. Let me see if I can do another one. Let me tear out these tacos. Okay, I'm gonna start here and see how I'm pinching it like this. My thumb is in the back and my fingers are in the front, and I'm gradually pinching it and then turning one hand to tear it. So let me start over here. Okay, I can do better than that. So I'm going to tear here too. I'm going to tear all the way around it. Okay? Does that plate of tacos look yummy? Mmm. Yum. So have fun either cutting or tearing or both. Okay. And I miss you all. Enjoy the activity today. Bye.